28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young MISSIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got...
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. And the Cardinals have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Kyler starting off with a throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has a man. That's Greg Dortch. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like...
He's got it deep downfield. he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Set for the kickoff. DJ Dallas now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw, Hurts. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Hurts. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We've got a close one here. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Hurts to throw. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get it back after making their third first half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So second down coming up. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dallas with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Cardinals with some work to do, trailing in this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Connor here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. This will be cut by Connor. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Arizona. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st down, Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before halftime. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dallas with a return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Completed to his running back. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that takes them to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down carry for Connor. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They'll go, Connor. And they take him down right along the 30. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Darius Slay with the stop. Working quickly here. From the 25 on 2nd down. He's running with it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They're now set for 1st and 10. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Connor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Murray looking to throw. Has it down close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And this is caught, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. Put the body on the line for his team. All set now for the kickoff. Rylands with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy butting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Badgley able to knock it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Philadelphia.